Welcome back to Hannity. So in the wake of the deadly terrorist attacks in France last week, is the world starting to wake up and realize the threat that's posed by radical Islamists? Well, certainly the administration still refuses to tell it like it is. Here with reaction, the patriarch of Duck Dynasty and the Duck Dynasty family, Phil Robertson. Good to see you, sir. You know, in that book that In that book I know you carry around with you, I think it says, you shall know the truth and the truth will set you free. But we have a president that can't even utter the words radical Islam. Duke University, they cancel a pro-life meeting, they throw Chick-fil-A off the campus. It seems they have a Muslim call to prayer. It seems everybody's walking around eggshells dealing with radical Islam. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think maybe it's because we're lacking a little historical context here. Look, let's cut to the chase here. Let's go back to 5 ideologies of the 20th century. 2 of them are still vibrant. The one we're currently facing, the Islamist, the terrorist, and this political correctism, atheism basically. Look, no Jesus with Hitler, with the Nazis, no Jesus, they wanted to dominate the world, they were famous for murder. The Shintoists came along, no Jesus there, Sean. They were famous for murder. They wanted to conquer the world. Look at the blood that was spilled with those 2. Then comes communism. No Jesus with them either, and they wanted to conquer the world, and they slaughtered millions. So you have murder, murder, murder. Then this latest crop pops their head up. It's just an ideology under the guise of a religion. They want to conquer the world. There's no Jesus with them either, and they're famous for murder. And this political correctism, you say, where's the murder with the crowd that rose up that now fill the White House and Hollywood, the entertainment business, all of our institutions like Duke University? You say the people in those, there's no Jesus there. And they've killed about 55 million of their own children over the last 30 years. So I've given you the 5 ideologies. We're still dealing with 2 of them. These materialists, these hedonists, these atheists, agnostics, it just goes on. Idealism, determinism. There's always an ism or a theory that people expound on, Sean, when there is no Jesus.
It seems
myself, like I'm sticking with Jesus myself, man.
All right, but the point is, it seems like everybody's walking on eggshells. The president won't say radical Islam. France, they tried to appease the Islamists in their midst and the Muslims. They let them separate. They let them have their no-go zones. They let them have their own neighborhoods, ostensibly a city, a mini-state within a state. Their own court system, Sharia courts. You know, now it seems Duke University is trying to do it here with a Muslim call to prayer. Why would you do that in a predominantly Judeo-Christian country, founded on Judeo-Christian principles? Why would you do that?
But you said the magic word, founded on the Judeo-Christian system. But now, we're now experiencing what the other ideologies finally came full bore. No Jesus. America is now experiencing no Jesus. That's why when you have no Jesus, your morality disappears. And the third thing that goes is your freedom. We've already lost Jesus as a nation, Sean. We've lost him. We've walled him off. We walled him out of our schools. We walled him out of our government. We just walled him off. Well, once you wall God off and he's not there, you're back. Something has to fill the void.
Why do you think
we have trouble?
Yeah, go ahead.
We're having trouble labeling who we're fighting over there because there's no moral compass. There's no godliness here anymore. So the ones of us who are left, all I can say is love God and love your neighbor. Islam will say, submit to Muhammad or we will kill you. That's the difference in the 2 right there.
Convert or die.
America has the story. We were founded on it. Old Patrick Henry said it best. He said, it cannot be said too often that this great nation was not founded by religionists, but it was founded on the gospel of Jesus Christ, and that's why we let other people of other faiths come in here. But our country, according to Patrick Henry, and he was right, was founded on the death of Jesus, God becoming flesh, dying on a cross, being buried and raised from the dead, and going back to the Father where he's seated at his right hand. Faith in that
I don't think you're a
sins
TV.
are removed, and
I think you're a pastor at heart. I think you have pastor all over you. Yeah, and that's what you do. You're a pastor.
well, I may be a little bit ragged for TV evangelism, if you know what I'm saying.
All right, Phil Robertson, thank you for being with us as always. Appreciate it. Good to see you.